Hi everybody, it's Dandruff with your news cartridge for Monday, April 17th, 2017. Welcome back everyone. I hope everyone had a wonderful Easter for those who celebrate. And speaking of which, because of the holiday, there really isn't that much going on today, so it's going to be a little bit shorter episode. Alright, so let's get into the news today, starting with Riptale, a monochrome 2D roguelike game coming to PC on April 27th. Neir Automata is getting DLC, which adds new music to the game, new costumes, and even Yosuke Matsuda, the current boss of Square Enix, as a boss to the game. The next update to Watch Dogs 2 will include a paintball multiplayer mode free of charge to all owners. Star Citizen is getting updated to version 3.0, adding a massive ship called the Javelin. No release date has been mentioned just yet. More update news, as Paragon has been updated to version 39.2, which removes all XP and reputation boosts from crates and adds the Shell Shock gadget to the store. And in our final update news, all of the rumors are true. Genji is going to be a character in Heroes of the Storm. Currently, though, he's only playable on the public test realm and will be available for everyone to play starting April 25th. Moving on, Sony will be shutting down multiplayer servers for 6 games: High Velocity Bowlin', Medieval Moves Deadman's Quest, Sports Champions and Sports Champions 2 for PS3, Mod Nation Racers Road Trip for PS Vita, and Killstrain for PS4. Let me know if you still play any of these games and will be affected by this in the comment section down below, please. Now, before we move on to the main topic of the day, I want to talk about a developer named Robert Yang. Longtime viewers of my show may have heard of him before because he's the creator of games like Hurt Me Plenty, Stick Shift, and Rinse and Repeat. I did a Let's Play on that last one. It was, interesting. He has taken the move to make a VR game called Radiator 3, which he says will be, quote, obscenely gay. Now, I have absolutely no problem with gay people. I don't hate anyone for who they are. Love is usually the answer, not hate, and it's none of my business how other people have sex. But what I have a problem with is his reasoning for making this art, which is to try to keep homophobic people away from VR entirely. That creating this game would gross out those individuals enough to forever associate VR with that experience. And that's where I draw the line. Not only do I think that people who I would consider homophobic not to be interested in types of games like this, they're usually more interested in more mainstream titles, but do you really want to further perpetuate the stereotypes that they already have by thinking that even in VR, gay people are gross? And just for clarification, I am not saying that gay people are gross. It's perfectly healthy and natural. But it seems very clear to me that this is a message that Mr. Yang is trying to convey, at the very least to those individuals he would deem homophobic. But I have to ask you, Mr. Yang, why are you concerned about what homophobes have to say and think? Listen, I am not condoning thoughts like that, but as long as that's all it is, are thoughts and not actions, people are allowed to have different ideologies, even ones that directly oppose each other. It's that whole, I don't defend what you say, but I defend your right to say it mentality. In the end, my advice, if I have any right to give you advice at all, would be to focus more on your art and less on what other people have to say about it, especially if they're pre-inclined to not like it or you. And that brings us to our final topic of the day, which is the official reveal of Star Wars Battlefront 4. Star Wars Battlefront 2. Battlefront 2! Let's start with the cold hard facts, beginning with platforms, as it is coming to PC, PS4, and Xbox One on Friday, November 17th. Of course, one of the most requested features is returning to Battlefront, the single-player campaign mode, where you play as Iden Versio, an expert TIE fighter pilot. Yes! TIE fighter pilot. Not only is the single-player campaign returning, but it's coming back in full force, where you play as the bad guy, at least for most of the game, and she looks so cool. If this is anything like a modern-day game, you're going to be playing both sides, which I'm absolutely in favor of. The story will feature the talents of Walt Williams, one of the writers for Spec Ops: The Line. Now, what's really interesting, and certainly a change of pace for EA, is there will be no season pass. However, that does not mean that there will not be DLC or microtransactions, because a deluxe edition has already been announced, which will include different weapon upgrades and different abilities. So more than likely, we will see something similar to Ubisoft's business model lately, with non-compulsory, all-cosmetic DLC. And the last thing that has been confirmed is there will be a split-screen co-op mode, but it will not be featured on the PC version. All in all, I am looking forward to the release, but more so, I'm looking forward to the open beta. It was during the open beta that I was able to try the game for myself and determined that I really wasn't that impressed by it. I'm hoping that all changes. The one last thing I want everybody to remember is that all of this is pre-rendered footage. None of it should be representative of in-game play. But with that being said, do you like the look of the new Star Wars Battlefront 2? Let me know in the comment section down below. A long, long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, there were tomorrow's game releases for PC: Full Throttle Remastered, Gun Hero, Voodoo Vince Remastered, Essence, Schlocks, Planet Nomads, Games and Girls, Late Shift, / Reality, Kimmy, the Disney Afternoon Collection, The Falconers, Moonlight, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, the Telltale series, Episode 1, Tangled Up in Blue, Flint Hook, Age of Heroes, Conquest, Magic Heroes, Save Our Park, Aesthetic Melody, Bang Bang Car, AI Rebellion, Waveland, and The Inevitability. For PlayStation 4, Full Throttle Remastered, ATV Renegades, Wonder Boy, The Dragon's Trap, The Silver Case, the Disney Afternoon Collection, Shines, The Lightning Kingdom, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, the Telltale series, Episode 1, Tangled Up in Blue, Late Shift, and Rise and Shine. For Xbox One, Flint Hook, ATV Renegades, Wonder Boy, The Dragon's Trap, the Disney Afternoon Collection, Shines, The Lightning Kingdom, and Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, the Telltale series, Episode 1, Tangled Up in Blue. For Nintendo Switch, Wonder Boy, The Dragon's Trap. For Nintendo 3DS, Runbow Pocket. For PlayStation Vita, Full Throttle Remastered, and Demo, Last Recital. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I will see you tomorrow. And I'm going to this year's Fibonacci convention. It'll be as big as the last two put together. Yay! I finally got through all that. I have no idea how many games that is. It's like 40 games that came out tomorrow or that come out tomorrow. I spent like 10 minutes trying to do that thing. Yeah, I kept screwing up on the joke. Oh, it's awful. So, new shirt, everybody. Rick and Morty, the butter surfing robot, the butter fetching robot. I forget what it is. With Rick and Morty on a piece of bread. I love it. It's great. Love it. This is awesome. Got another new shirt coming tomorrow. Yeah. I'm gonna have to tune in tomorrow to find out what that is. Yeah. So, Battlefront 2. Looks pretty good. It looks really good. I can't wait to try it. I want it to be different than the first Battlefront, or the third Battlefront. I seriously hate that shit. I know the first two are Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2, and this is just Battlefront 1 and 2, okay? I get that, but geez, come on. It's still calling the same, still call it the same thing. They're two different things, the same thing. Let's see, what else are we doing? Hope everybody had a wonderful holiday. I not particularly religious, so I just sat around and played video games all day, and that was a bunch of fun. Now I'm waving my arms like this, I don't know why. Yeah, I played Zelda all day. I played some World of Tanks. I played some Rainbow Six Siege. That was a lot of fun yesterday. I wanted to stream, but I just ended up playing Zelda all day. I want to get a capture card so bad so I can stream Zelda. But eventually I'll be done with that. I'll be streaming some ukulele if you want to get more into that. And Snake Pass. Can't wait to play some Snake Pass because I heard that's much better. What else is going on? What happened over the weekend? Not really much. Not really much in terms of video games. It's been quiet over the weekend. Just the Battlefront thing's the only thing that really happened over the weekend. It's been quiet because of the holiday. What does anybody really expect? I'm running out of things to say, so we're just gonna have a short end card today. Okay? All right. Sweet. Deal? All right. Deal. Okay. I crack myself up sometimes. Social media links are right over here. We got your boop, we got your boop, and we got your boop. I forget what it is. Why is there cords here? There shouldn't be cords in the shot. There's cords in the shot. I don't think they were. They may have been in the shot. They may not have been in the shot. We shall see. I don't know. Click over here to subscribe to my cord-loving channel. There's cords everywhere up here. There really are. And click over here to see yesterday's episode where we talked about... I didn't write it down. Okay, well, what did we... I don't know what we talked about on Friday. I'm terrible. Bye.